Now, a strange discovery in a recent NASA photo has some saying these visitors haven't just been observing Earth. Check out what we found on our next-door neighbor, Mars.
Imagine yourself aboard a robotic spacecraft, embarking on a thrilling journey to explore the enigmatic terrain of the red planet Mars. Suddenly, amidst the vast expanse, your attention is drawn to an unusual silhouette in the distance, a peculiar object that appears conspicuously out of place. As you magnify the image, you're struck with astonishment. There lies a metallic structure partially concealed by the Martian sands, boasting a curved rim and a domed apex, reminiscent of a classic UFO. Could it be conceivable? Might this discovery serve as compelling evidence that we are not solitary inhabitants in the grand tapestry of the universe? Such a riveting scenario recently unfolded when NASA captured a perplexing anomaly on the Martian surface. The resultant photograph has ignited fervent discussions across the digital sphere. Join us as we delve into the captivating imagery of the latest UFO sighting on Mars. In April 2021, NASA's Perseverance rover touched down on the Martian landscape as part of a pioneering mission aimed at uncovering traces of ancient life. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, including the Mastcam Z camera, the rover began capturing breathtaking snapshots of its surroundings. Additionally, a dedicated Twitter account kept enthusiasts abreast of the rover's discoveries, sharing captivating visuals for all to marvel at. One particular image, shared on April 20th, 2021, garnered significant attention, particularly among aficionados of unidentified flying objects. The photograph depicted a panoramic vista of the Jezero crater, the designated exploration site of the rover. Yet, it was the ominous silhouette against the backdrop that seized the collective imagination, a shadowy form reminiscent of a grounded UFO. Partially submerged in the Martian sands, the object exhibited a distinctive curvature along one side, accented by a raised rim. An indentation, reminiscent of a dimple, hinted at a potential impact, suggesting a forceful collision with the ground. As the image circulated rapidly across online platforms, it ignited a flurry of speculation, with some fervently proposing that it served as tangible evidence of a UFO crash on Mars. Comparisons were drawn to the infamous Roswell incident of 1947, where an alleged extraterrestrial craft purportedly came down in New Mexico. Among the myriad conjectures, questions arose regarding the nature of the enigmatic shape. Could it harbor life forms, posing a potential threat to future exploration efforts? Skepticism also abounded, as some expressed uncertainty about the authenticity of the photograph. Doubters argued that the object appeared distant and indistinct, suggesting it could be a mere rock formation or a trick of shadow and light. They pointed out the absence of similar sightings in other images captured by the rover, positing that the anomaly might be attributed to a technical glitch, a stray pixel or a hiccup in the camera's operation, magnifying an illusionary impression. The debate over the object's veracity persisted, prompting a closer examination of its origins and NASA's official explanation. According to the space agency, a minuscule debris particle interfered with the camera's optics, casting a shadow that manifested as a dark spot within the image. Upon zooming in, this spot assumed a more defined, rounded appearance, further complicating the analysis. Moreover, the panoramic stitching process employed by the rover introduced potential distortions, particularly near the edges of the frame, adding another layer of complexity to the interpretation. Crucially, NASA emphasized that the anomalous object was discernible solely in a single photograph, absent in subsequent images captured from different angles. This disparity was attributed to the unique perspective and zoom level at which the image was taken, reinforcing the notion of the object's remote and inconclusive nature. As the discourse unfolded, the quest for clarity and understanding continued, underscoring the inherent challenges and uncertainties inherent in exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. The rover stood a considerable distance of 3.4 miles away from the object, a notable stretch by any measure. Nevertheless, NASA views the image as a testament to humanity's innate curiosity, stirring a natural inclination to inquire into the unknown. Announcing the significant discovery, NASA expressed delight at the public's enthusiasm for delving into the mysteries of Mars. They hoped that the release of the photograph, a depiction of a 10-foot-wide circle, would further ignite interest in the ongoing exploration of the red planet. Clarifying the rover's primary objectives, NASA reiterated its focus on hunting for rock samples and uncovering clues of ancient life, firmly disavowing any pursuit of UFOs. In conclusion, NASA decisively refuted the UFO theory, attributing the object to a mere camera glitch and finding no substantiated evidence of extraterrestrial existence. However, they encouraged continued exploration and learning about Mars and its enigmatic secrets. The challenge of distinguishing between naturally occurring phenomena and artificially constructed objects on Mars or elsewhere in the solar system prompts critical inquiry. Differentiating truth from fiction regarding UFOs requires the application of scientific methodologies and standards while remaining vigilant against common pitfalls and biases. One such tool frequently employed is Occam's razor, which advises favoring the simplest explanation as the most likely. By adopting this principle, we can navigate away from excessive speculation and confusion, maintaining focus on the clearest and most logical solutions. For instance, when encountering a bright light in the sky, it's more probable to identify it as a familiar celestial body, a star, planet, or satellite, rather than an alien spacecraft. While Occam's razor doesn't guarantee infallibility, it serves as a valuable guide in eliminating less plausible options. Another valuable approach at our disposal is the principle of falsifiability, which stipulates that a hypothesis must be both testable and falsifiable to be considered scientific. This criterion aids in steering clear of assertions that cannot be proven or disproven, guiding us toward empirical evidence that can either support or contradict a hypothesis. For instance, if we propose the existence of invisible aliens on Mars impervious to detection, such a claim cannot be subjected to testing or refutation, rendering it non-scientific. Conversely, if we posit the presence of visible aliens on Mars detectable by cameras or sensors, we can rigorously test and potentially refute this claim through evidence of their presence or absence. Additionally, we can employ the peer review process as a vital qualification. This involves subjecting a hypothesis or research project to scrutiny and questioning by other experts in the same field. Peer review serves to mitigate errors, bias, and fraud, thereby enhancing the reliability and quality of a hypothesis or research analysis. For instance, any purported image or footage depicting a UFO on Mars should undergo rigorous validation and authentication before being accepted as credible. Submission to peer review ensures thorough examination by scientists or specialists who meticulously scrutinize the material for errors, inconsistencies, or conflicting information. While we explore various methodologies and criteria for evaluating evidence of UFOs on Mars or elsewhere in the solar system, it's imperative not to overlook the potential influence of errors and biases in our judgment and perception of facts. Some common pitfalls and biases include confirmation bias, a ubiquitous tendency among humans to seek, interpret, and remember information that aligns with our pre-existing beliefs while disregarding or distorting conflicting information. This bias can significantly impact our assessment of UFO-related evidence, as individuals predisposed to belief in UFOs may be more inclined to accept such claims uncritically while dismissing contradictory information. In essence, while striving for objectivity and impartiality, it's essential to recognize and mitigate the influence of confirmation bias and other cognitive biases that may impede our ability to objectively evaluate evidence of UFO phenomena. Pareidolia refers to the human tendency to perceive meaningful patterns or images in random or chaotic stimuli, often leading us to interpret ambiguous visual or auditory stimuli as something recognizable. This phenomenon can predispose us to perceive UFOs or other phenomena in distorted images or sounds, attributing them to intelligent design rather than chance or natural occurrences. Similarly, apophenia is the tendency to perceive connections or patterns between unrelated or chance events, leading us to ascribe significance or meaning to seemingly disparate occurrences. This propensity may contribute to the proliferation of UFO sightings, the emergence of various crop circles, or accounts of alien abductions, imbuing them with a sense of cosmic or conspiratorial significance rather than recognizing them as random or unrelated events. Recognizing these cognitive biases is crucial in our quest for truth, particularly in endeavors such as the investigation of UFO phenomena on Mars or other celestial bodies. A discerning and critical thinker should maintain an open-minded and curious disposition while also exercising skepticism and critical evaluation of evidence, ensuring that conclusions drawn are based on reliable and credible information rather than unfounded assumptions. Moreover, it's essential to cultivate humility and honesty, acknowledging when uncertainties arise or errors are made. Embracing diverse perspectives and engaging in constructive, respectful dialogue fosters an environment conducive to exploring different viewpoints and advancing understanding without resorting to judgment or denigration of those with differing opinions. By adhering to established methods of scientific inquiry and criteria, we aim to navigate through biases and pitfalls as we earnestly endeavor to uncover the truth and potentially confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life forms, should they indeed exist. In the ensuing discussion, let's delve into some of the most puzzling instances of unexplained phenomena and anomalies documented on Mars and other celestial bodies within our solar system, with a keen focus on discerning whether they stem from natural processes or exhibit signs of artificial origin. Given this context, why is it imperative to explore unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, on Mars, particularly across other celestial bodies in our solar system? The detection, or lack thereof, of life or intelligence beyond Earth carries significant implications and consequences that warrant careful consideration. To address these questions, we must delve into the scientific, philosophical, and ethical dimensions inherent in the exploration of intelligent extraterrestrial life and its implications for humanity's place in the universe. Central to these considerations is the scientific aspect, which involves the study and elucidation of natural phenomena and processes within the universe, as well as the application of newfound knowledge gleaned from such inquiries. Moreover, the quest for intelligent life beyond our planet is fueled by curiosity, a fundamental human desire to explore and uncover new truths, while simultaneously enhancing our understanding of ourselves and the cosmos. By actively seeking signs of extraterrestrial life on Mars or other celestial bodies, we stand to gain valuable insights into alien evolution, biological diversity, and the myriad factors and conditions that either facilitate or impede the emergence and evolution of life forms. While some individuals may approach the concept of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe with earnest contemplation, others may find fascination primarily in the technological aspects associated with such complex intelligence. Furthermore, from an operational standpoint, the pursuit of knowledge regarding unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, offers the opportunity to conduct tests, refine existing theories, and even develop new models that could have far-reaching implications for our understanding of the universe. Equally essential to consider is the philosophical foundation underlying this endeavor, which prompts reflection on fundamental existential questions and the nature of reality, existence, and knowledge. Delving into the philosophical implications of the search for extraterrestrial life is driven by an innate curiosity and a desire to expand our philosophical insights, enriching our understanding of the universe and ourselves. The discovery of UAPs on Mars or elsewhere in the solar system presents us with some of the most profound and intriguing questions humanity has ever faced, such as the true nature of these life forms and their intentions. How did they come into being, and what drives their pursuits? As we contemplate their existence, we consider the profound impact their discovery may have on our understanding of identity and our place in the cosmos. Observing their behavior and communication methods could offer insight into the similarities and differences between us, prompting us to question what we share and what sets us apart. Ultimately, the discovery and potential interaction with extraterrestrial life forms could profoundly shape our perception of the world and our expectations for the future. Additionally, we must consider the ethical aspect. This facet entails evaluating and rationalizing the moral duties we owe to ourselves, our fellow humans, and society at large. It also involves establishing ethical guidelines to inform decision-making processes. The ethical dimension of the interplanetary search for life is motivated by a dual purpose. On one hand, it seeks to fulfill our responsibilities and demonstrate respect, while on the other hand, it aims to safeguard and enhance our understanding of the universe and ourselves. The discovery of UAPs on Mars or elsewhere in the solar system may confront us with some of the most significant and pressing ethical dilemmas ever encountered. For example, should we solely concentrate on studying cosmic phenomena, and do these entities have the right to privacy and autonomy, thereby allowing them to inspect and explore the UAPs if they wish? Should we prioritize the preservation and protection of the UAPs and the planets where they were discovered, recognizing the rights of those who may need our assistance? Or should cooperation and sharing be expected from both parties? Do we bear the burden or responsibility of demonstrating respect and acceptance for the UAPs, planets, and major moons and their locations, or should such sentiments be reciprocated? Furthermore, what are the potential risks and benefits associated with individuals encountering and making contact with intelligent species, considering the potential effects such interactions could have on humanity? These considerations should be kept in mind as we examine evidence of unidentified aerial phenomena on Mars or other celestial bodies within the solar system. They underscore that the quest for extraterrestrial life transcends mere scientific inquiry. It is also inherently philosophical and ethical, with implications that extend far beyond our immediate understanding. In essence, they highlight that the search for extraterrestrial life is not merely driven by curiosity and intrigue, but also by a sense of enrichment and mindfulness, and ultimately, a duty and reverence. The pursuit of extraterrestrial life through space exploration goes beyond simply discovering our place in the universe. It seeks to uncover the purpose and intrinsic value of our search. One particularly intriguing phenomenon on Mars is the so-called face on Mars, a geological formation situated in the Cydonia region. This enigmatic feature gained fame when it was captured by the Mars Orbiter's imaging system attached to the Viking 1 spacecraft in 1976. Some researchers speculate that the face on Mars may be a remnant of an ancient civilization, possibly part of a larger complex of structures, including buildings that could have constituted an entire city or significant base, perhaps with religious significance. However, NASA has dismissed the face on Mars as an optical illusion and a product of the subconscious phenomenon known as pareidolia, wherein individuals perceive familiar patterns such as human faces in random shapes or formations. Despite differing interpretations, the investigation of such anomalies underscores the complexity and mystery surrounding the exploration of other planets and the potential for profound discoveries that challenge our understanding of the universe. NASA countered claims about the face on Mars by asserting that its features did not resemble a face, but rather a natural landform sculpted by the combined effects of wind and water erosion over millions of years. According to NASA, the apparent facial appearance was not unique, as there are numerous hills and mesas in the Cydonia region with similar shapes and characteristics. Furthermore, NASA clarified that the face on Mars was not an enigma, but rather a misconception stemming from low image resolution and quality in photographs taken under specific lighting conditions, such as high solar altitudes and low viewing angles, which created conditions conducive to optical illusions. NASA contended that the illusion of a face would likely diminish over time with photographs taken from different vantage points, directions, or using improved camera technology. Consistent with this explanation, subsequent missions such as the Mars Global Surveyor, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, and Mars Express have captured high-resolution images from various perspectives, revealing the face on Mars to be nothing more than a natural hill devoid of the facial features previously attributed to it. These images, taken under different lighting conditions and at different times, confirm the hill's geological origins, consistent with its surrounding terrain. The absence of artificial or anomalous features further dispels any notions of extraterrestrial origins. Thus, NASA concludes that the face on Mars is not a UFO or a mystery, but rather a misinterpretation of natural geological formations. The presence of the monolith on Mars's moon Phobos presents a captivating enigma. In 1998, NASA's Mars Global Surveyor captured this sizable rectangular structure, igniting widespread discourse regarding its origin and characteristics. Various theories have been posited by scientists, ranging from hypotheses suggesting it may be a natural rock or boulder ejected from Phobos' surface due to impact or volcanic activity to speculations proposing it could be a fragment of a meteorite left behind from a collision with an asteroid or comet. Curiously, NASA refrained from providing any official commentary on the Phobos monolith, nor did it offer further elucidation or explanation regarding its nature or formation. Subsequent missions, such as the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter or Mars Odyssey, equipped with superior cameras capable of higher resolution and quality imaging, did not capture the monolith again. Additionally, NASA did not dispatch any probes or landers to Phobos to conduct on-site exploration or investigation, nor did it undertake efforts to collect or analyze samples or data that could potentially shed light on the composition or purpose of the enigmatic structure. The Phobos monolith remains a mysterious entity, with its classification as an unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP, or UFO being contingent upon the evidence and theories surrounding it. Its true nature remains elusive, prompting ongoing debate as to whether it is of natural or artificial origin. Similarly, its provenance continues to elude definitive determination, leaving open the possibility that it may have originated from Phobos, Mars, or even be unrelated to either celestial body altogether. Whether it represents a random occurrence or a deliberate placement remains uncertain, and its significance for Phobos or Mars remains subject to further investigation. The presence of the monolith has fueled speculation regarding the potential existence of extraterrestrial life or intelligence within our solar system. However, it is equally plausible that it represents nothing more than a puzzling anomaly, necessitating further exploration and clarification to unravel its mysteries. The hexagon on Saturn continues to puzzle scientists as an intriguing celestial phenomenon. This expansive geometric pattern encircling Saturn's North Pole and stretching across 32,000 kilometers first came into focus in the 1980s when observed by the Voyager spacecraft and later scrutinized by the Cassini mission. Notably, the hexagon's striking symmetry aligns remarkably well with Saturn's rotational period of 10 hours and 39 minutes, while along its perimeter, a high-speed jet stream whizzes at speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour. This distinct feature within our solar system has captivated both scientific communities and the public alike, fueling a plethora of theories seeking to elucidate its origin and persistence. While some posit that Saturn's hexagon is a natural byproduct of the planet's intricate rotation and atmospheric dynamics, others propose intricate models explaining the formation and endurance of the hexagonal shape and accompanying jet stream. These models often cite interactions among various atmospheric factors such as winds, pressure, temperature gradients, and Saturn's magnetic field. Comparisons are frequently drawn to Earth's own polar vortex and jet stream, which exhibit analogous circular or oval patterns. However, alternate perspectives speculate that Saturn's hexagon may not be a mere product of natural forces, but rather a manifestation of extraterrestrial involvement. Some theorists entertain the notion that it could be a deliberately constructed structure or device designed to fulfill specific functions, such as regulating Saturn's energy, climate, or even communication. Others suggest a more symbolic interpretation, proposing that the hexagon could carry historical, cultural, or religious significance for Saturn. These alternative hypotheses imply that the hexagon may serve as potential evidence of extraterrestrial life or intelligence operating within our solar system. Publicly, NASA has refrained from discussing the formation of the hexagon on Saturn, nor has it provided conclusive information regarding its origins or characteristics. Moreover, the space agency has not dispatched any spacecraft to investigate the hexagon directly or gather data that could shed light on its composition and purpose. Additionally, NASA has not detected any signals or communications emanating from the hexagon or any other part of Saturn, indicating a lack of alien activity or contact. The hexagon on Saturn remains a perplexing enigma, prompting speculation and hypotheses about its nature and origins. Some interpretations suggest the possibility of it being classified as an unidentified flying object, UFO, potentially originating from Saturn, its moons, or elsewhere within the solar system. Its relevance to Saturn or its moons remains uncertain, as does its potential connection to extraterrestrial life or intelligence. However, it could equally be a natural anomaly requiring further exploration and analysis to unravel its true nature. Shifting our focus to Ceres, the largest asteroid and the only dwarf planet in the asteroid belt, we encounter another intriguing phenomenon known as the lights on Ceres. Discovered by NASA's Dawn spacecraft in 2015 within the expansive Akata crater, these luminous spots, including prominent features like Cerealia facula and Venalia faculae, along with smaller, intermittently glowing areas, have puzzled scientists with their varying appearance and intensity from different perspectives and distances. The captivating allure of Ceres's luminous phenomena has captured the attention of both the general public and scientific communities alike. Numerous theories abound regarding their origin and characteristics, with some suggesting geological and chemical processes as potential explanations. Scientists have put forward various models to elucidate how interactions among ice, salt, water, and Ceres's heat might generate and maintain these luminous spots. Analogies have been drawn to earthly phenomena such as salt flats, geysers, and volcanoes, all of which exhibit similar levels of brightness. However, some individuals speculate that the enigmatic lights observed on Ceres may not be natural phenomena, but rather indicative of extraterrestrial involvement. According to this line of thinking, the lights could potentially be artificial structures or devices designed to fulfill specific functions related to Ceres's energy, climate, or communication. Alternatively, others propose that they may convey symbolic or communicative messages, possibly linked to the planet's historical, cultural, or spiritual beliefs. In essence, the presence of these lights on Ceres suggests the plausible existence of extraterrestrial life or intelligence within our solar system. Despite the intrigue surrounding these luminous phenomena, NASA has chosen to remain silent on their significance, refraining from providing official explanations or conducting studies. Furthermore, NASA has not embarked on missions to investigate these phenomena further, nor has it detected any communications emanating from the lights or any other sources on Ceres, thus indicating a lack of extraterrestrial activity. Consequently, the lights observed on Ceres remain unidentified and unexplained, leaving open the possibility that they could be classified as unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, or UFOs, depending on the evidence and hypotheses utilized to interpret them. They could represent either natural or artificial phenomena with origins similar to or distinct from those of Ceres or its moons. Alternatively, they may signify random or deliberate occurrences lacking significance for Ceres or its moons, or they could serve as potential evidence or clues of extraterrestrial life or intelligence within our solar system. Ultimately, they may simply represent an unresolved curiosity and mystery awaiting further investigation and explanation. The intriguing lights observed on Ceres have yet to be definitively identified or comprehended. Depending on the evidence and hypotheses applied to interpret them, these phenomena could be categorized as unidentified flying objects, UFOs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs. Their origin may be either natural or artificial, potentially originating from Ceres, its moons, or another source altogether. The luminous spots could represent either random or intentional occurrences, with possible implications for Ceres and its moons. They might also serve as potential evidence or indications suggesting the presence of extraterrestrial life or intelligence within our solar system. Alternatively, they may simply remain an intriguing puzzle, necessitating further investigation and clarification. Shifting our focus to another celestial body, Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, showcases mysterious plumes resembling geysers. Discovered by the Hubble Space Telescope in 2012 and subsequently confirmed by the Galileo spacecraft, these eruptions of water vapor can reach heights of up to 160 kilometers. Their strength and occurrence vary based on the orbital positioning and gravitational influence of Europa and Jupiter, often being located near fractures or openings in Europa's icy surface. Thank you for joining us. We're eager to hear your thoughts on the recent discovery in the NASA photo. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling adventures. Stay tuned for further updates.